Hello, my students. How are you? Today we have a new lesson for the 5th grade by Miss Amany Romi from Al Farid Middle Schools. Please pay attention. Our lesson today is verbs to have. And please remember that to is plus verb 1. Verbs to have are have to, has to, had to, and will have to. Have to is always with plural. I, we, they, you. Plural, I mean, if you put two persons as a subject, as Muna and Ali have to drink their milk every day. Has to is for the singular, and the singular is, as you say, Ali has to do his homework, and he, she, and it. Had to is for both plural and singular. I mean that we use all the pronouns with had to. Will have to is also for all the pronouns, plural or singular, for all the subjects also. Next, keywords for each one. Have to or has to. Have to and has to all are simple present. And the keywords for the simple present, as you know, are always, usually, never, sometimes, every day, every month, every week, every year, often, and all of the keywords that are used for the simple present are for have to and has to. Had to. Had to is as a simple past, and the keywords of the simple past are used with had to. If you see in the sentence one of these, you can use had to because they are keywords for the simple past. Yesterday, last night, last month, last week, and ago. Also, you can use had to with years in the past. Will have to is for the future. For the future. And the keywords for the future are tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, and any time in the future. Please don't forget that to is always with verb 1. Now, has to, have to, had to, will have to, all are with verb 1. The use of has to, had to, have to, and will have to. All of these are used for the things that you must do. Obligations, homeworks, and things that are necessary to be done. Please open your pupils box, page 34. So, open your pupils box, page 34. Please read exercise 1 alone, and now I will read exercise 2 for you. Look here. What do you have to do today? I have to take a test. Today. Because here we have the word today. Today is a keyword for the simple present, and we use have for the simple present. And here we have you. When we have you use do. And here is the correct question. What do you have to do today? We use do you have to do because here we have today, and today is a keyword for the simple present. For that we use do and have. The answer is I have to take a test. As you know that I takes have. When I takes have, so you answer I have to take a test. Question 2. What did you have to do yesterday? Look here at the keyword yesterday. Yesterday is a keyword for the simple past. And because it is a keyword for the simple past, we ask with did. And as you know that did is always plus verb 1, which is have. And here is the question. What did you have to do yesterday? So we use did, have, plus yesterday. Because the question is with the keyword yesterday and the helping verb did, we answer as the following. I had to write a composition. I had to write a composition. 3. What will you have to do tomorrow? What will you have to do tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow is the keyword. Because tomorrow is the keyword, we use will. Will have. And the answer will be as the following. I will have to finish my project. I will have to finish my project because here is the keyword tomorrow. Tomorrow, as you see, the answer is I will. I will have to finish my project. Next, please open your workbox, page 15. Open your workbox, page 15. Grammar in conversation. Complete the sentences with words from the box. Exercise 1. Have to, has to, had to, and will have to. As I told you before, that have to and has to are both for the simple present. Had to is for the simple past. Will have to is for the future. Have to is with plural. Has to is for singular. Had to is for the past for all the subjects. And will have to for the future for all the subjects. Alright. John. John is a singular subject. So we will use anything for the singular. Okay. Finish his project last night. Here we have the keyword last night. As you see, last night is a simple past keyword. So we will choose a simple past have to, which is had to. Had to is the simple past. Had to is with the keyword last night because it is a past keyword. 2. We always wear our uniform to school. Look here. The word always is a key word for the simple present. And we takes have because it is plural. So we use the following. Have to is the correct answer. Next. Susie. Susie. Get up early tomorrow. Tomorrow is the keyword for the future. And Susie is a singular, and that doesn't matter if it is a singular or a plural, because will is for both. So we write the correct answer, which is will have to. Will have to. 4. Fred. Practice the piano every day. Here we have the keyword every day, and every day is for the simple present. Here Fred is for singular, and we use has to for the singular subject. So the answer is Fred has to practice the piano every day. Please copy the answers. You stop the screen and you can copy the answers. Thank you. The next question number 2. Write questions. Start with these words. They ask me to write questions with do, does, did, and will. As you know that do and does are for have and has, for the simple present, and did is for the past, and you know that will is for the future. Alright, let's begin. Yes, she has to get up early every morning. Here is the answer, and you must make a question. or form a question from the answer. All right. She has. The perfect question is, does she have? She has. Chance 2. Does she have? Does she have to get up early every morning? إذا حطينا يا مس does she have لأنها الجملة كانت تبدأ عنا ب she has to، بتتحول ل does she have to، وبعدين complement of the sentence. The complement of the sentence. Next. Will they have to take their exam next week? Let's see the answer. Yes, they will have to take their exam next week. They will have بتتحول ل will they have. Will, then subject, then have to, then the main verb, then the object and the complement. Next. Yes, we had to finish our project yesterday. What is the question? We had. السؤال عن had be did. السؤال عن had be did. Yes, we had to finish our project yesterday. Did you have to finish your projects yesterday? We had بتتحول ل did you have. Do they have to get to school on time? Here you can see the following. Yes, they have to get to school on time. Do they have to get to school on time? They have to تتحول ل do they have to لأنه they have تاخد do. بعدين subject بعدين have to بعدين verb and the complement of the sentence. Let's complete. Please copy the answers. Now, this question. Change the sentences. Use not. Question number 3. Use not. Okay? Don't have to. Will not have to. Doesn't have to. هاي النفي صيغة النفي negative form of the following sentences. The children have to walk to school. The children is the subject and don't have هو النفي لهاف نفيها don't have. بعدين complement to walk to school. Susan will have to go to hospital. Susan is a subject. Will not have to is the negative form of the sentence and we complete as the following. Susan will not have to go to hospital. Fred has to study very hard. Here you must write the subject, which is Fred, then doesn't have to, which is the negative form of have to. No, doesn't have to is the negative form of has to. Has to is a negative تبعها. Doesn't have to study very hard. The boys had to take a test. The boys is the subject. What is the negative form of had to is didn't have to take a test. Read them well, then copy the answers, please. This is the end. Good luck. Copy all the answers, please, to make the material easy for you. And I am ready for any question. Thank you for listening.